A few blocks from here at T-Mobile. Not that anybody cares about that, but it just made me. It made me think that yeah, exactly. It made me think that it made me realize that I love Jersey City. And I think that's actually the first time I ever said that out loud, besides when I practiced this. But it really made me love it. Why? We're very culturally diverse. Everyone here. We're white, black, purple, blue. We're all of different colors, and I love it. You can always go by First Street Park or any of the places in Jersey City, and you can always have the Spanish guys always yelling, "Oye, papi, ¿qué lo que?" And you're just like, "Tú me hiciste brujería." You'd always go down by Journal Square. Journal Square is basically Little India, is what I like to call it. And you have the smell of curry and everything down there with it. What I love about it is that you can always go to any store down in India and be like, go into a bodega, "Hello, welcome into my store, my friend, buy anything you want." And then always in the fucking background, you got that little song going in the background. I love that stuff. You can always go down by Greenville in the hood, where you got all the black guys and all the brothers sitting in their car crews, you know, just chilling down. Don't give a fuck about your feelings. Don't give a fuck about your feelings. I never really figured out what this thing was. Or with this one, it was like this, right? I never got that one either. Been trying to figure it out. Jersey City, I love it for many different reasons. Also because of the kind of conversations you can have. Also something else I learned. When you're in Jersey City, it's the only place you can have a great conversation where it's like, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing great." "Man, you know, I've always liked you. You're a great person." And just have a great I love you, man. "Yeah, I love you, bro. It was great." And you can also, in the same fucking conversation, be like, "You're and we're friends, but I'll kill you. I want to kick you in the balls and set you on fire at the same time." And then those conversations always end with, "All right, yo, peace out. I'll see you tomorrow," right? There's also things that I don't like about Jersey City, and it goes kind of, I guess, hand in hand. I've never really liked the fact that we're a little racist here, and everybody is in one sense or another. We're diverse and we're racist all in the same thing. We all have preconceived judgments. We all think about things before we get somewhere. We have ideas about people. And the thing that I've realized, and I've thought about it myself, and I say it because about a few weeks ago I was at the Fugitive Safe Surrender program, and this is a program that was basically made so that you can go in and basically pay for warrants for your arrest, but you don't, like, it's minimal and you can go away without having jail time, unless you kill somebody. If you kill somebody, you go to jail. If you don't know that, that actually happened. Somebody showed up with some murder warrant from Pennsylvania and fucking ended up getting locked up. The only one that went to jail. Regardless of which, I was there and I ended up walking into the Armory here in McGinley Square. While I was there, what I realized was there was about 400 people there. I realized during the day that there was actually 850 people there. So I walked past 400 people, and I'm like, shit, I gotta wait in this fucking 8-hour line, not really thinking it was 8 hours, thinking it was maybe 2 hours. I asked the police officer, where do I have to go? He tells me, you gotta walk by down by over here by a church. So I ask him, so there's a line before this line? He goes, yes, it's a pre-line line. And I said, oh, see. So I walked past another 400 people, about 6 blocks down, and I finally turn around. And when I turn around to make this wait, I turn into a black sea. And what I say by the black sea is because I was the palest person in line. Now there were other people there later on. There was like a Puerto Rican guy in the front, but he got kicked out of line for taking off his shirt and doing push-ups in the middle of the street. And that's also true. But while I was there, you know, some white guys came later, and it's funny because the only people that ever tried to cut me in line was this little like weasel-looking white guy who tried to cut me later, and he almost got beat up for it, which was actually a lot of fun. But you notice the differences between our cultures when you actually get to speak to people and be in this kind of atmosphere. You notice that white guys won't tell you why they ever get in trouble or why they're there. You know, they'll just tell you, hey Ted, why are you in line? Why are you here for? And Ted told me, oh no, I was here for parking tickets that I got in the 70s. I'm just like, man, Ted, your hippie-looking ass is not getting no parking tickets in the 70s. You definitely got, you know, you were pushing coke or you were pushing something, but it's not here for the 70s, you know? But Jamal, on the other hand, Jamal had a great story. Jamal ended up telling me, yeah. So I was in the club, right? And I was with this shorty, and shorty was looking tight. But I wasn't trying to mess with this girl. I had a girl at home that I had to go home to. Okay, cool, man, that's cool. This is very interesting. Yeah, man, so I'm heading down to the Holland Tunnel. I'm racing down to the Holland Tunnel. And while I'm there, I start realizing that there's traffic. And I'm like, oh shit, there's fucking traffic. And he tells me, I'm trying to realize why there's traffic. So I turn around and I realize that the traffic is me. I fell asleep in the Holland Tunnel for 40 minutes. I'm just like, and let me tell you, the police chief was not happy about that one. I'm just like, no, Jabal, I don't think he was. It's people like that why I love Jersey City, and it's people like you why I love Jersey City. Thank you for having me. All right, guys?